Okay, the maidens are deploying. Yeah, not beating it today. I'm just gonna assume. Let's just try and make progress. Right, we're bullying the sheep. The one character in the game I feel bad for. Let's just finish off the sheep real quick. I don't know if this. I don't think this will kill, but it should do plenty. I guess in case it does kill, get a love. I can always love another target. The one animation I don't skip. Maybe I should skip because there's two of them. But no, I want to see Mako's animation again, assuming that she lives. Which she should. Yeah, you get him, Satori. Will this kill? It might. I think it's gonna kill because the boat also gets a shot. Yeah, the boat's gonna get the kill. 13k and 14k. Oh, look at the poor sheep. And the poor sheep just got hyper beamed. Wait, it missed? I thought the boat had 100% accuracy on that attack. Well. Who do I want to give the kill to? Guys, going to the Bakas, or... The Bakas, Parsley, or Diasay. How many kills are you up to? 88. You're never gonna catch up. Let's give it to... You girls are lower level. Let's give it to you. Oh, what about the prisms? Give it to the Bakas. Execute. Whee! Hey, nice double level across the board. Whew! Now it's over, right? You never know, Marasa. Tell me she's gonna keep coming after us even when the battle's over. If we taking the head on, it might have been dangerous even for us. Surely now, Mako should be done. The poor sheep! Oh, you're still standing? What the heck? He should have gone past your limits a long time ago. That's the power of conviction. I'll acknowledge her strength of will, but... Isn't there any way we could stop her? Oku. Keeps fighting, she's definitely gonna get hurt. Plus, seeing her do all that is just... Can't bear to look, can you, Oku? Does her master really want this? Like, her be okay with not being herself or throwing away her own Danmaku? Danmaku represents the self! Right now, she's so desperate that she's lost sight of that. Instead, she's throwing herself away. Love gives a tune. I won't ever remember that. She won't stop as long as she has those strong feelings. Jeez, she's even got Oku worrying about her now. Is this only going to end when her body's broken? Anyway, out of this, with all her blood rushing to her head like that, she's not going to listen to reason. Okay, I'll handle this. Okay, move. No words won't work. Let's do this our way. I'll finish this fight nice and neat. That Damaku represents Reimu. You're saying you're going to sell this in language against Tokyo. Do it, Reimu. As the Black Gray Shrine Maiden, this is your duty. Oh no, you're not going to beat me to the punch. Marissa? I'm the one who met her first. I'm not going to pass up this shot. I've never liked letting you do all the work anyway. Reimu's technique is special. No other human could possibly keep up. Think I can't do it? Where's your sense of adventure? That'd make Kensokyo's language pretty lopsided. I've studied her Damaku more than anyone. If anyone can do this, I can. Sheesh, you never change. Fine, then try to keep up. Right back at you. Poor sheep. Oh, I feel so bad. We killed all of our sheep friends like multiple times. And now we're just about to execute her. This is Alice Maestra. What? Been everything on this ballot, so are we. All of our fantasy. And we're about to show you the universal language of Kentucky. Spell cards. Damn, I do love me some Alice Maestra. Top 3 stage theme in all Toho, in my opinion. Absolute peak stage theme. What are you doing, Ray? What was that spin? If only this game had Strawberry Crisis. Okay, that's a lot of kicks right now. Okay, they're just clicking every button. they're just clicking every button. They're like, how many spells can we click at the same time? Yeah, they're just clicking every fucking spell card. This poor sheep. Spell cards for one poor sheep. I know, the poor soul. Oh, poor thing. Oh, Mako, my goat. Reimu spells it. Marissa's spells line up perfectly into one Danmaku. The ultimate 3 colors. I call it True Trichromatic Lotus Butterfly. Wait, back up. Why do you get to name it? I think you picked it last time. Anyway. Fight's finished. Surely she can't stand now. Danmaku you could call the essence of the spell card system, performed by 2 incident resolution specialists. Institute. There can be no great form of communication for us. You know she has the words to surpass theirs. Ooh. Ah. Oh, poor sheep. 500,000 points, wow. Finally over. Never imagined Mako, of all people, would be putting up such a fight. Would have been over faster if she hadn't borrowed Makura's power. At least she used it so recklessly, too. But it's over, surely. She won't be doing anything untoward now, surely. There, be good now, okay? If you're still standing after that, then even I'd have to throw in the towel. Oh, Reimu, Marissa. Stop cowering now, it's not gonna eat you. Where's been decided, so just sit tight right there. That's all I want to say to you right now, and I think you've been through enough already. This is all over, we're having a nice long chat about everything you've done. Can we throw Kaine off the roof? There's something you should hear now, though. Right, the way you fought back there, eating away at your own self. Don't ever do something so foolish again. How is that foolish? Look, we get how stubborn you are. We really get it. But if you kept that up, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. On top of that, you threw away your own Danmaku. Yeah, it's like throwing away part of yourself. It is? Well, Danmaku is more than a battle. It might be a way to kill time, investigate an incident, or a quarrel between sisters. But there's always something you want to tell someone, or a self you want to express. That's why Danmaku is a piece of yourself, a barrier that forms us. Probably never thought about this before, Mako. It's painful to watch you demean yourself. I didn't worry about stuff like that. If I didn't throw away everything, I couldn't do anything. people would never understand. I do understand. Goku. How much it hurts when you can't do what everyone else can do. And the feeling of still wanting to be useful for the one you love. Why would you say that, Uchiho? And I know this, but Oku used to think just like you. You want to help Miss Satori Miss Koishi if she couldn't do anything right. That's why she wanted power, because it frustrated her. Wait, don't tell me. That's why you used Yatagarasu? Certainly made mistakes, but she overcame all that to become who she is today. That's why she couldn't stay quiet when she saw you going through the same thing. It's ironic that even though you hate Yatagarasu so much, you did the exact same thing Uchiho did. Look at it the other way. Like, that means you can kind of relate to Uchiho now, right? Not true. Uchiho's different. She got to keep her amazing powers. And now she's so confident now. You have all your sheep! Well, okay, I was gonna say you have all your sheep, but then we kind of did kill all the sheep. Me? I'm just back where I started. I didn't need a lot of dreams. As long as I could fulfill Lady Makura's dream, nothing else mattered. Even though I threw everything away, in the end, I still couldn't do anything. If only I wasn't me. Even if there are things you hate, there are things you can't do. You can't deny yourself like that. Yeah, I'm more confident than I used to be, but it's not because of that power. Because I learned that everyone cares about me. Because they care? Which was right. Isn't Makura someone like that for you? She hasn't made the best impression on us, but you say she was nice to you, didn't you? Well, I think you should value yourself more. Yeah, if you got yourself hurt, I bet she'd be sad. And I doubt she ordered you to come out here and die in a blaze of glory. I want to be useful to her. If anything, you're incredibly bold to go to such lengths just for that one wish. Look at another way, that's a virtue that sets you apart. Virtues you possess aren't so easily thrown away. I mean, I was wrong? Who knows? It's not like we're here to lecture you. Well, don't tell that to Kaine and Eiki. People at the strongest Danmaku I know got that way without throwing a single thing away. I mean, well, plenty of people here started with nothing too, but if you hang in there, you'll end up with something to hold on to. All this stuff about having only a single desire and throwing everything else away, that's boring. Meet against Tokyo, so want to dream your own dream. Own dream. You know, I think we've covered the immediate stuff. Once we resolve this incident, you're getting the chewing out of a lifetime. Hope you're ready. Nipple? Oh, poor Mako. Wait, you're crying? Well, what's going on? Did I say something wrong? Oh, you made her cry. You tell her, Rubia. Real fancy May Wars are the friends we made along the way. The real fancy May Wars are the Makos we made along the way. Meanie. Every day I see you get flustered, Reimu. This isn't about me. No, wait, is it? Is this my fault? Don't worry, it's not because anyone's come down on her too hard. It's just that all this stuff is too much for her to take in, there's no other outlet for her emotions. Somewhere along the way, Mako must have unconsciously cursed herself with the idea that she was powerless. If she's free of that, then she can pursue her own dreams now, that's what counts. Mako's dreams, huh? Yeah, when you figure out what they are, you have to come tell us. You you can get your revenge match while you're at it. Wonder if that's the Mako subplot. Somehow Doshi's gonna be coming back for vengeance. Yeah, flame's been quenched in more ways than one. Sort the rest of this out after we beat Makura. Mako probably won't try to stop us anymore, even if we leave her alone. Let's leave her here and continue onward. Should we set our course straight for the rocky area? Yes, thanks to Mako's delays, I'm sure she's already finished gathering all this world's dreams. Not only does she have her dream manipulation power, she can use all of Gensokyo's dreams? If it was borrowed, we all just saw what now that power can do. The real thing must be unfathomable.
We've done what we could, and now all that's left is to stop the show.
Yeah, I'm ready too. Mentally, I'm ready for anything. Come what may. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This next battle will settle everything. Everyone's gotta say their piece. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years since I met Makura in my dreams. Never thought I'd turn into something like this. On that note, even gathering this eclectic group itself was a strange twist of fate. A sight the likes of which you've never seen, not even in a dream, Maybe you could even call it a miracle. Slug. One thing's for certain, our bonds are giving us strength. With that, we'll defeat Makura. Been through a lot with her, all that ends today. Or Monday. Her aim is to change people's values by manipulating their dreams. All to realize her ideal of rejecting change. You'll be hearing what we have to say to that soon enough. It's been 2 years before Agi's get close to her deathbed. Poor thing, yeah. We won't let her meddle in Gensokyo's future. After we win, I want to drink the best sake we've got. Yeah, the real reason we do this institute investigation thing.
All of Gensokyo is interwoven and come together as one.
Let's make it bloom spectacularly on the final stage. Like we're all ready. Back to the ship, everyone. Wait, Makura, you're getting a taste of Gensokyo's Danmaku. Let's go. It's time to fight for our fantasy. We're gonna get a bum 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 Makura cutscene. Oh, not yet. Right before the final mission, Akiu's close to passing Merlin. Infinity! Fuck, they're forced units on this mission again. Who do I want to put in the party then? I can't pick anyone. Unlimited power? Yeah, if only my slots weren't limited. Slots. Illusion. Someone defensive, probably. I could just throw in the, I could just throw in the Watatsukis. They're defensive enough. And most importantly, they have some levels on them. I guess while we're here, let's look at this real quick. See without knowing has gotta be just better. Equips. Might as well get something to you too. You can get. I don't know. What do you want? You know what? Take some sake. You can get some other sake. Let's give you Kurei. I'm feeling generous. Go through the skills. How much points? I can probably max out somebody. Best idea is probably the individual Vabakas, but I can only do one of them. Should probably be... should probably be Star. A little bit Star and Moon are very similar, functionally. Top up medicine. She's already maxed. Slug. I don't think I'm gonna max up the slug. I could, but I feel like altering between them. And you know what? She's been doing. Can I max out Luna? I can. Yeah, Parsi has full power. U plus range is interesting. Also giving you max terrain is also curious. Movement on you is completely worthless. Armor is actually also very valuable on you, so is HP. Dude, 3,000 HP is insane on you. But 300 attack is a live attack. Okay, well, you know what? I might as well rip an EX upgrade into somebody. Okay, let's hope we can first try this mission over the course of 2 days. Okay, it's currently 9:10. At what point does the battle start? Power gave Mako's gone. Well, not to risk her life, but to think she fought so hard that she used it all up. All the more reason not to let the time she bought me go to waste. All this world's dreams are now mine. Between my ability and the power of these dreams, our success is assured. Yep, it's assured. For the sake of a peaceful world where people can have nightmares in peace. It's all to fulfill our dream. We're probably going to have to get introductory dialogue for every single character. I'm going to fathom a guess. A final mission. Other ones today? Yeah, they're fine. Actually, honestly, they're pretty solid. Okay, we're actually here immediately. I am impressed. The stage does not have a bonus condition. Well, at least it's pretty upfront with that. Well, in a week? I don't know about that. Are we looking vertical or horizontal here? We're definitely looking vertical here. That's Makai Bugs 2.0. Whatever the fuck these things are. And some other nightmares. Oh, the Tengu are back. Oh, and the Tengu and the rabbits. My arch enemies. Whatever the hell these things are. Yuko, my goat. Okay, begin the setup. Sunny is the core down here, so let's go Sunny. Get Luna, and where's the other one? Who's the other one? Star. Then we got Lunasa. Where's Lyrica? There's Lyrica. Obviously, you're an executor of, like, these punks if I really want you to. I assume. Where's this place? This must be the deepest part of the dreamscape. There's a staggering amount of energy gathered up ahead. That'd be the power stone from Gensokyo's dreams. I suppose you could call it a fountain of dreams. Dream spirits. Fountain of dreams? Oh my goodness gracious. That's true, then there's no doubt that she's here. It seems you've arrived. That's the same voice I heard in my dream. Yeah, no fucking shit. We know you're there. Show yourself. You don't have to do this. So you're the mastermind. Yokai controls dreams. Indeed, I am Makura Muratari, the one who guides Gensokyo's dreams. We finally meet face to face, Makura. I believe it's the first time we've met in person. Yes, Reimu, Marissa. Save the pleasantries. We're ready to put a stop to this incident. The humans are suffering every night from the nightmares you're showing them. Running your wicked schemes before you can mess with their minds even more. No, you won't. Even the suffering of those nightmares is necessary for the coming peace. What? The nightmares I show them reveal the folly of allowing change. The unsullied humans must see this and be shown the light. That's why you use Hiso Tensoku to twisted its nature. Make people suffer just so you can control their hearts? That's monstrous! No, the ominous dreams are but the first step of the plan. Wait, what? At the peak of their suffering, once they know the foolishness of change, I'll bring them auspicious dreams instead. Dreams of a world without mistakes, of an eternally unchanging paradise. That's how I'll guide their hearts and grant them eternal peace of mind. I'm getting Xenoblade 3 mindsets right now. Yes, this is a ritual. Ritual to thwart the future predicted by these ominous dreams. Wait, so this all you can swoop in later to save the day? So you're saying you control their values by switching good dreams for bad? Your toy with people's minds is to mold Gensokyo as you see fit. Maybe you may dress it up as if it's for some great cause, but this is just brainwashing. Without guidance, we will never realize the peace and order of a true paradise. Why not take the reins before mistakes are inevitably made? You're certainly full of confidence. This conversation is going nowhere. I don't really get all this stuff about guidance or order. There's one thing I do know. Keep this up, and it'll be a real pain for everyone in Gensokyo. Taking back every last dream you've stolen. As a feared, you refuse to understand. A shame, but alas. Alice is down there, yeah. I'll have to remove you directly. I need to say that. If you want to fight, you've got one. Makura Mitari, the mastermind of the Institute. I, Immersa Kirisame, am going to take you down. Settle everything with a Danmaku battle. I'll blow you and your nightmares away with my magic. Yeah, blow those boys away. Yeah, blow those boys. Okay, quick into the battle. I must say I'm quite impressed. Surely the end of battle cutscene is going to be the same, right? Okay, we got rabbits. We got other rabbits. The Tengu Wu that are going to be a pain, but fortunately, like, unlike the early game Tengu, we actually have a bunch of attunes. Punk's up there. We gotta leave these guys back here. Makai Shell. They're kind of just Aku food. What about these stars? Some of them are different. 14k, double action, radiate. 1 to 5 centered on self. 1 to 5 doesn't matter. These map attacks don't always follow their actual attack range, but is centered on self. Pretty basic. These guys have a support defense, same thing, functionally though. The green ones are bulkier. The red ones move more, should they move. Are these post-movable? No, they are in place of a rule. Muatari, okay, that is a casual 7 spell cards, no surprise, can move to any space on the map, how convenient. Spouse resistant plus, MP regen, no HP regen, thank goodness. Manifest Dream, gives her the 3rd action, because there's double action, and Manifest Dream. Wisdom, Break Power Limp, All Morale. Ignore Distance, 3 Dreams, Dream. Cast any 3 spirits in this way each turn. Dream Soap. Dream Soap. Does this also only hit in 5 tiles? She currently has Danmaku active that doesn't have a passive effect. That is very nice. Next one, 5 raise fan. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I should do this the other way. Just so I know what I'm, Make the map attack one the orange, and then the other one the green. Okay, now we're set up there. He's dropping the dream, so... Yep. Dreams do scripted a lie. I can only pull certain abilities. Okay, if she's like this... I think I'd rather do something like this corner lineup rather than the flat on the wall. And kind of same thing with these girls, where I do the corner setup. Kill. Nice. Go Aki might go. Oh, they can't counter because they don't actually have an attack for that. That's convenient. One down. What are these people's levels? 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. She's 85, makes sense. These guys are also 80. I should have you attack the top one. It'll be fine. You hit this, Toyo Yame. He told you. Ooh, you can hit the rabbit from here. That's pretty based. I don't want you to move too much up because of a little of those punks up there. If she summons Mooks on one of her spells, I should maybe hold off on her insta-kill. I like really want it for something else. Bullseye should guarantee pick up the kill. Next attack will use up all remaining MP to increase damage dealt. Neat. And you got courage. Cool. Because Mook say you think of special resistance? That's quirky. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Am I fine with this? No, I don't want to be using this. Only some of the bugs are moving. All the ones on the right did, but not... Okay, so some of these punks are doing things, some of them are not. You hit this? You also dodge this? Nope, I never dodge. Would I like to kill this Tengu? I'm sorry, Nightmare? I sure would. I don't seem to have the biggest movement. Okay, I mean, if Makura doesn't move, we can always refill SP before the fight. Before we actually kill her. Okay, you have the damage taken down. You have the range. There's actually their shit. So this outside one... Do these all just drop? Is that all they're doing? Is just dropping my movement? Here, so. Literally all it's doing is just making movement annoying. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's annoying, but it's fine. This kind of like the horizontal... 1, 2, 3... Oh, yeah, this is kind of like the horizontal line. Do not cross unless I'm killing things up there. Always kills because he has no HP left. Can you hit from there? +7, you can hit this one. Sure. Hey, the triple pocket thief did not overwrite the other thieves. We're so back. Oh, right, there's a rabbit down here. Let's do this. Just eat that support. And actually, no, actually, it worked fine. Who am I to say anything? -7 move, -10 move. Let's get moving you people. Let's get you over here. At least the ID on this one. This guy needs to die first. The support defend. You need a tiny bit more P. I gotta kill that one. Job, Shinkster. Get some progress on this one. Fuck. Oops. I should kill these ones on the right, left. You have snipe? No, you don't. I'm gonna kill you, at least. Sniping you from here is a pain. Because no one can get to you, so I probably have to use Aku for this. Actually, I cannot use Aku for this. I can. Okay, we can slowly work our way through these stupid gems. Okay, you're juiced. And by juiced, I mean you can start double attacking. The slug can kill the one with the bat. You don't need to do that. This should be more than enough. I lied. That's unfortunate splitting. Right, there's one chick still over here. Give it the Kirby lasers. I should keep you on the right side to have someone who can kill the bugs over here. There's someone still in the middle as well. This probably won't kill. That was nowhere near close. So she lived on 90. That's annoying. Okay, there's my Nabal. Should kill, hopefully. Nice. Nice level, Marissa. I guess I gotta keep an eye out for Snipe on her. Mealing's got the block easy. The bullseye with her to get some damage through. Same thing. Mei Ling's the blocking goat. Why are you using that attack when you don't need to? You dodge an 8% accuracy, right? Yeah, see. Good job, Reimu. And Prickle. So I guess it's kind of adds +2 to the circle because of Snipe. I probably just shouldn't enter the crystal. Oh, you guys are on the move. Probably just shouldn't enter the crystal circle until like ready. Really like until like everything else is like dead, or they get close enough to me, I guess. Shinky, give me a tune. Quick alert just in case. Great job, Star. Sense gives you an alert active in case I need one for the future. So I'll probably just be switching you on and off during this middle section. Should kill. I don't even know if I need the Kogasa help. Yep. I love taking 0 damage. Patchily, my goat. Saku's basically caught up on levels now. Let's go, Anon. I feel like being able to attack 5 years away with Icky. You can also stay on the right. I already have so many people over there. Mercy, focus, and She can use Mercy? That seems weird. You guys have S aerial movement. Interesting. Aerial movement? Goodbye. Alright, they have double move. Well, everyone dodges. Go Parts Lake. Running out of senses. Yeah, we can switch to Medi. Well, I was just saying that, but we're kind of running low on enemies on this side. Great job. Oh, that was a weaker one. Well, only some of these are 10k, and some of these are... Weird that only some of them are 10k, and some are only 7k. Well, the 7ks are pretty convenient, because of the fact that, as an individual, we can only do like 7k with these. Oh, kill. I could, like, maybe Valor that, but we don't need to. Start making some progress on these back ones. Beautiful. You can go bye-bye. Okay, 5 more normals and 4 bugs. 4 more normals. You pick off the stupid crystals. Do not want to click the toad. Oh, I should look to have Byakurin enter her other form. Kill you. See if I can get some chip on you. Yeah, I can use my expensive things, because we're always just firing up MP and SP before Makura anyway. An enemy that Mystia can actually hit? Let's go, Mystia! Huge damage! Actually, that wasn't quite enough to kill, though. I shouldn't waste a triumph here. Big Medicine's in that much trouble, Cope. she triggered the snipe. Sure, Toyhimi's got this. Yeah, I guess at this point in the game, a 4,000 blocking barrier doesn't really do a whole lot when it blocks below anything below 4K, when most units can hit over 4K. You know, assuming that there's no other massive damage reduction going on. Oh, I should be clicking alert. Cheaper. If I only click one. Yeah, we're deliriuming them up, and I am out of MP. Oops. Actually got a little too delirium. Bugs on the right, all gone. Whoop, overdriving the fairies. Trigger an additional move after because of this. If you go here, you are in snipe range. Here, you're okay. Just click alert just to have it, but. Kill the one that's spouting them. Oh, right, I should swap the Yakrin at some point. This might kill. It's gonna be close. Did nice. Blow this one up to allow for just easier movement. Should have done that before I moved Chinky, but it's too late. Hopefully this kills. Good job, Yuko. You go. I can click the funny button. Ooh, barely didn't pick up a kill. Well, it does let me get it to someone else. Give it to Sakuya if she can. She sure can. Are people in there? Right, there are 3. Oh, right, you're here. Pray. She prayed! Unbelievable. Anyone with a range of 6 can bully you. You lived on 222. Poke the one that's further back. Aaron, the ultimate poker. Don't click Silent Celine if you would. Clicking non-directional laser probably doesn't do any damage. Probably doesn't pick up the kill, but it gets it close. Yup. RC? Bonk. Oop, that's not what I meant to click. Will you? Guess the Aaron poke didn't matter, but you never know if it will. Sure, let's give you a kill. Okay, now it's just the weird wisps thingies. I'm gonna kill them while also being safe from Makura's a little annoying, but it should be fine. Just because they're not moving, so they're giving me all the time in the world to slowly pick them off. Let's spend SP with Patchy, because it's easier to get MP than is. But you are out of range from Makura, so you're gonna take a while to fill SP with. You can start making your way to the boat. You can make your way to the boat. Fuck, I should have you enter. I'll just throw some people into the boat for now. Guess I should have healed up the boat. Oh, you're within snipe range. Oops. You never get. She never triggers snipe here anyway. See, she triggers mercy instead. Oh, you still have snipe active. Weird. You certainly are skilled to have made it this far so easily. Oh, are you feeling scared now that we're right in front of you? Yazami, I suspect you'd be with the humans. It does pain me to eliminate my benefactor. Teehee. A determined look you've got says otherwise. Bullying you will be well worth my time. Yeah, we got a whole army on our side. If you want to give up, now's your chance. You already beat up your minion. Mako, allow me to thank you for not taking your life. Yeah, well, we're not like you. We're just here to stop the incident. Thought that stupidly huge sheep Kensuke was already freed from the nightmares. I'll admit that allowing you to defeat Mako and the Great Sheep was a mistake on my part. Once you've yielded to me, I have but to redo everything from the beginning. My, how patient of you. The plan has been simmering for years. I doubt it's much of a setback for her. Still, aren't you count your chickens a little early? You still have to beat us. Won't underestimate you. I'll reach my promised victory one careful step at a time. First, I need to ascertain the extent of your power. What is that? Hated the soap? She spat out the soap. Kill this one. You have infinite SP regen. Edging. You really need to go on the boat. You also need to make your way to the boat. So just everyone get in the fucking boat. What I should do is deploy you. You know, I'm just curious about something. For the next attack, so Snipe does stay for the next attack. I was curious about that. I could grind infinite XP by having people slowly take damage and heal them up infinite loop. Wait, is that the new meta? We're hittable from there, but not from here. You don't actually kill in one. But now you will kill. They're all dead. Now I guess we slowly begin setup. Guess for Hooga Hug Hooga. Fine, you can probably play upside. Or I have to redeploy you now. Not in range. Kind of like put you in a slightly more central position. Send some people up to the left side. I want you still in like the middle-ish zone. Kind of want Marissa down here as well. Yuyuko, you can make your start making your way up the right side shore. The Bakas I want on the left. Send you up the right. Send you up the right. You on the left. You can kind of be central. You go up left. Where do I want you to be? You kind of be central. Okay, this is the spot of peace. Let's just make sure everyone's in the spot of peace. You are... I should make sure you're separating properly. Yes, you are. Who's still in you? Those two. Move up one along the spot of peace. Are you separating properly? You are. Well, let's get you down there to get some juice. One on the left wants to go up some more. Let's bring Daisei all the way. No. Bring Aki up there, and then we'll send you here, so we can put the Baku's like down here. We put like you here. And then not the Baku's, but the Prism Rivers can go here. Through this some more. You're full back on MP again. Okay, fortunately she does not have HP recovery. Okay, you're gonna SP. You're good. You're good. I assume we're still waiting like Parsi and Medicine. Two more turns. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, we can begin with the edging. Do not want to get within the 5. Being within the 9 is probably okay. Although I should probably pay attention to targeting priority. Reimu is likely to be the bullied. How many blocks do you have a turn? 2? So if I do something like this, with this, and this, you need to get within range of 6. Ruh-roh. You can get close-ish. You can poke from here. Funny. Get poking! Might as well break the, break some of the stuff if we can. Just kind of vibing. You should move up a little bit. That's 8. Yeah, that's fine for you. Eats the persist. Oh, Kogatsu eats persist that we actually get big damage through. Oh, that's quirky. Let's roll a few dice. See if we can't hit something. Nice, double. Yuri, adapt, and focus. That's fine. Interesting that she's attacking Mei Ling. That's weird. Why are you attacking Mei Ling? Now you're attacking Reimu. This was what I was expecting from the beginning. Go for the evade. Mei Ling could get the... I could get some damage back through, actually. Mei Ling is blocking. Yeah, she's blowing bubbles at me. Mei Ling's gonna be tanking a lot of bubbles. How many maps do you have? The last one and the fourth one. Well, the last one, assuming there isn't any extra spells. Not that the game would ever do that. I think there's something I wanted to look at. I can't remember. Fuck, I forgot to change your kit. Whatever. Actually, I should look at this. Drive chromatics, post move, range of 1 only. That makes sense. So this is actually the final? Okay. I'll forget that by, when I play this again on Monday. Maybe having you on the front is a bad idea. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yurika, you failed me. You guys are better well combined anyway. I don't want to kill it right this turn. I want to get it low, and then we kill it next turn. Easy alert. Maybe I could start pairing up for some final 9 balls. Oh, that does sound kind of fun. Is what I would say if the map attack didn't exist. 13k where she's getting edge. Not bad, not bad. It was a good edge opportunity. Bit of damage without being a ton. Nice. It's over 5k. You're a good edger as well. First map deck is probably the easiest card. Nice. Love to see it. Me and all my homies hate map attacks. Nice. 4k. How do I chip? This is how I chip. This never kills. Ooh, that was close. As edged as you could possibly edge. Back down a little bit. Just so we're like a little bit closer to each other. Bullseye, Persist, Wrath. That's annoying. Guaranteed to dodge. Hopefully we can break with someone else. Did you attack somebody else? Like this? Yes. Mei Ling's got the block. Hope this triggers in the order I want it to. Mei Ling does have my block. You got my back, right, Mei Ling? Nice. Big level for Reimu as well. Not bad. There's a bomb as well. Is that my only bomb, or did I get others? I actually don't remember. So this is the power of the people of Gensokyo. Well, aren't you cheeky testing us? This can be cheesy. Yeah, if you have the secondary character hit first, then you can hit. Oh, well, all wrapped up in your blanket, like you don't even plan on moving. I'd be a fool to think that opponents like you could be easily made to dance in the palm of my hand. I must take the surest possible route to realize my dream for everyone's sake. All this stuff about dreams or whatever. What are you thinking, anyway? And, like, what do you mean this for everyone's sake? I want to protect the pure and simple hearts of the humans who live here. What do you mean, pure and shrimple? Long ago, there was shrimp. This country was oddly full of such people. Humanity was short-lived, yet brave, and therefore beautiful. In dreams, the winds of fortune are fickle, so they sought salvation in the world of sleep. They sought me. Humans came to you, even though you're a yokai? Baku are yokai, they eat nightmares, but as a result of that, they are also sacred beasts who are the object of human faith. Though they're especially close to humans, before we knew it, they were gone. Indeed, thanks to the rise of science, the human heart changed. They pursue meaningless lives, embracing uncertainty, both material and spiritual. Even when I remove their nightmares, they find no peace in their hearts. They make light of dreams and deny the dream world, in turn denying me. When she summons Smooks, do they disappear if I kill the spell? Or do I have to, like, kill the spell and then kill them? Or, either way. Come to think of it, the Baku on the moon told me something similar once. About one of their kind who stayed behind in human society, devoting herself to it. And that was you? Is that the rare Dora meme reference? I've wandered for a long, long time. But no more, you are my final obstacle. With my power to cross dreams, I'll mark the end of my endless journey. You're so fucking cringe. Like, what's the fucking point of, like, just moving? You have to warp literally as far away as possible. The problem is she moves and then she'll map. Oh, this fucking phase is so dog shit. Might as well alert up on everyone and just wait. You've not seen the map attack on this spell? Okay. I should still do this just to do it. Honestly, it's honestly good to pre-alert, because then we, like, can alert in the future. Like, it kind of can build up. Mercy, focus, drive. You didn't move? Don't tell me she just fucking stays there. Also, I should check something. Reimu or Mersa die. That's cringe. Move after attacking, so she has to attack first. Move after getting attacked. Warps back to the middle? Okay. Should be careful long term with your spa. You're all my strongest units. 9k. I'd like to avoid killing and getting it low, because the next phase is likely to be very cringe. $6k, nice, good job, Luna. Good Get the ice beam off. Not bad, not bad. What's your current range? Up to 7. I should, Who's a persister? You're a persister. You can't get in range, though. Let's poke you, and then I'll see animation. Fuck, that's a lot of MP. I feel like attacking with you. Fuck, who do I want to attack with? Can you? Ha! You foolish fool of a took. I don't need to bullseye with Kaguya. I should hold her spa. It's a slightly awkward position. This is actually fine. This lets me... I love her passive. And by hers, I mean Aki's. This is a good opportunity for me to see the animation. So I get to see the on-hit one. Dreams should stay a personal matter. So I'll try to get as far as I can. Probably, hopefully, last 4 spells. Maybe I'll get past the first map attack. In all dreams, I lurk. I'm kind of scared of actually killing from here. Your MP is very easily replaceable. Or refillable is what I should say. Oh, you moved, you cock. Fine, I have 3 fairies. Shouldn't kill. 3.8. Okay, I'm probably fine to not do anything cheeky here. Look at that huge lily white XP. Bullseye, alert, snipe. Hitting the alert's annoying. Oh! You do click this. You do click this a lot. Oh, I might just wipe here if she moves back down to the bottom right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, she moved there at least. Fuck, how do I hit you from... Oh, that's such a cringe spot to have moved to. Well, cheering up, time to rip a bunch of faith. I hate this position sucks right now. I gotta go with you. Okay, now I can take a finisher with somebody. With who? You don't have counter. No, you don't have counter. You split, can't hit. You can finish her off. No, I should have pulled on you just in case. Should always kill. I'll click a tier, just be safe. I guess I should probably also have a persist active just to have it active. That's power to cross between dreams. Oh, you've been using this to move from dream to dream? Indeed, I've wandered since times of yore. But without people seeking me, my body began to fade. That's when I drifted into this paradise called Gensokyo along with Mako. Call it a paradise? Yes, here the humans still hold on to the old ways. They believe that dreams are another world, and carry in fortunes, good or bad, into their daily lives. Such an ephemeral thing, yet so precious, don't you agree? So you thought it was a utopia lost to the outside world. Yes, that's why I decided to protect this paradise at any cost. Man should be dreaming under that ash tree, and I'll be the pillar that supports that once again. In other words, you're a refugee yokai trying to make a name for yourself against Sokyo. Wait, isn't that just the plot of every fucking Toho game? So you're doing all this so you can be so you can be an amusing diversion for the humans? And you call yourself a yokai? Come what you like, I've endured so much disgrace that I'm numb to it. Even so, it's my dream to be a part of the human world. Your methods aside, you certainly seem to have strong feelings for the humans and a determination to match. Here I thought you were just another scoundrel. Seems you've got the mettle to stand toe to toe with us. I mean, I feel like that was kind of obvious at this point. Now show us then you're Danmaku. I'm the one doing the testing, or have you forgotten that my power is absolute here? Yeah, sure is absolute. There's awaiting you in the abyss of dreams and illusions. Why don't I manifest them for you once more? My goat, he's back. Next attack is not a map one. Do they go away if I kill her? Yes, they do, okay. Do they respawn if I kill one of them? And she gets another turn? Thankfully, no. Okay. So there's some merit into trying to kill one of them or something. This one seems the most threatening. Or even trying to kill all of them. Permanent guard spirit up. That's great. Or just kill her and say one bomb is good enough. Surely one bomb is fine, right? In theory. You know what else I didn't do? Scan. They call me Scan Fonzo for a reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck, that's not post-movable. I can't actually put you in range, because you will just literally die in three map attacks. That kind of sucks for most shotgunning characters. You just kind of can't use them. Or can't get the benefits from them. Or that stupid manifesting dream. Oh, right, there's I believe, a new animation I should see. Dealing with 100,000 HP is cringe. No, there's not a new animation to see. Never mind, I lied. Dealing with that plus, Wait, you don't have Prevail. Never mind. Taco Loco, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's so much SP for her. Go back in the boat at some point. The fact that I can't even I can't even Heartbreaker this fight. I should have guarded. Aaron's SP is not that important. Well, I guess maybe for revive purposes long term. I'm gonna have to use some enables to get through this phase. Good damage. It's kind of hard for you to walk to a spot right now. Okay, not bad. How much are you down to? 5k? Okay. Unfortunately, you don't do anything, so I gotta enable. Let's do an enable once with you. They beat the Resurrected Nightmare so easily. We'll show you that we can shoot down any nightmare you throw at us. Not like we're gonna lose to enemies we've already beaten, no matter how many there are. We're the #1 strongest. More powerful than you appear. It's no wonder you've crushed all my schemes so far. Seems I've used my full strength on you after all. Oh, finally in the mood? Great, let's see what your full power's like. We'll soon learn exactly what you just asked for. Her spiritual pressure just spiked. Look at that light flowing from her. Not the same power Mako was. It's the same power Mako was using, but not a whole nother level. And the gray sheep and the catfish don't compare to it. Yes, it's the spiritual power of the one who represents dreams. Test is over. Now experience the power of dreams firsthand. At least you talk grandly enough to justify my trip here. I'm gonna snap you like the twig you are. Words of the young one. What? Is that comma there? Who's never known fear, as haughty as ever, Amelia Scarlet. But I have to offer my thanks, for it was that childishness of yours that gave me my inspiration. It was. The mist incident you started was quickly resolved by a group centered around Raymond Mersa. I saw that the ideal form of this paradise took shape for me. Incidents are caused by yokai and resolved by humans. These simple acts will be the cornerstone supporting human harmony. So you're saying that even incidents are a part of your ideal? Is that why you appeared in Mercer's dreams and aided their investigations? Yes. By guiding humans, I was hoping to make the work of Paradise eternal. If that were all, it would have been fine, but once we stopped listening to you, you started your own incident. The one acting like a goody two-shoes turns around and becomes the villain. It's like the plot of a cheap novel. I'll gladly bear your hatred if it's for a greater cause. Yeah, that's just what a villain would say. Always ready with a comeback. But no matter, I no longer need your assistance. I'll fulfill my dream with my own hands. Presence is flaring up. The light of dreams, the darkness of nightmares, by transmuting one to another, I will guide this paradise. Into a world where dreams can be salvation, precisely because of people's simplicity. A peaceful world where people can have nightmares in peace. Why? Depth of Chaos, she has new attacks. It's not like that's inherently the worst. It's just what she also doesn't. Just by having a map attack, her map icon is not up anymore. Why are you like this? Alright, you still have the guard active. Fury, adapt, focus. Fuck! Oh, that's GG right there, probably. Now I don't have a good protector. I mean, I have the bow, I guess. Although the boat's a little weird. Go gadget and revive. I mean, I guess I can. It's a lot of SP, though. I guess I will, but it doesn't do a ton because she's in. Because now Saki is just kind of dead meat. Just put her up there. If she dies eventually, she dies. Okay, I'm just gonna assume by the fact that there's no highlight that you're not gonna fucking click your map attack, and if you do, then I guess we just die. You scan target. I don't want to click Fury. Full SP MP refill when the final card starts. Neat. Okay, 10k. Again, I kind of want to edge without actually killing. Your accuracy's poor. I say that, I do have a bunch of attunes. I have, like, Shinky has a billion attunes. Well, I can click one for free a turn. The second one's actually start to, like, cost. You can't do anything. Byakuya can, though. Byakurin. Excuse me. But Byakurin has to be in the back. In the front, she's just dead meat. Alright, I should, where's a Persister? You're a Persister. You're not in range. You're a Persister. But you don't have... Yeah, but you're not going to be able to hit. That's annoying. None of you get persist. I don't have anyone to tank this. I guess I have you. Man, do you have enough MP? Now's no time for sleeping. 12,000 max MP. It's pretty quirky. That's certainly an animation. Okay, you never kill. And if you do kill, well, then I'm fucked. But you never kill with this. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, I had your persist as well. That shouldn't kill. 3k. What are we up to on her? Be fine to use a fireball bullet. I don't want to be clicking that. Let's focus. 6k, nice. I don't know if I can really afford damage from here with anyone else. Go for the heal. Huge. Where's Marissa? Oh, Marissa's Lily White, right. I could, like, try to poke, but no, that's a bad idea. Oh, yeah, if she does triple attack in air and Aaron just dies. Bullseye, persist. That persist is annoying. Okay, let's make sure I click the buttons properly. Your attacking Maidling's also annoying because it's no one to eat the attack. Probably, I think she's going to attack Rainbow on the 3rd. Nope. Triple on the Mailing, which is... I was hoping you attacked, like, someone who could attack you back. How's the Nuzlocke looking? Honestly, it's kind of solid. 2 casualties last time, but they're hard fights, and one of the casualties would, like, the casualties are not that bad losses either. One of them was kind of a pseudo planned loss, so it's not bad. It's going pretty well. I think you're a good target to break with, because you're kind of just, like, mediocre as a whole. Wasn't on, was it? On may or may not have been the puppet that died first. I don't want to rely on that killing. Let's go with Luna. Yes, On did die. Whee! Nice double level. So that Damak was Makura's true nature, huh? Yes, nightmares that pierce the heart directly. What's a Baku doing showing us nightmares? Have you forgotten your job? Evil dreams aren't something to be avoided at all costs. If anxiety takes on the form of nightmares, then clearing those nightmares can make the anxiety dissipate. That simplicity of the heart is precisely what I need to protect. I understand what you're saying, but you of all people should appreciate what I'm doing, Sanai Kochia. You were the one caught up in a formless unease after you arrived here, were you not? Ah. Despite that, you brought change to this paradise. That the unwanted must be removed. But we're thinking about the future, Gensokyo, too. Must be all sorts of different ways of improving Gensokyo's future. Why are you so hostile to the idea of change in particular? Rejecting change is nothing less than rejecting the future itself and the possibilities it brings. When you know that misfortune lies ahead, you have a duty to prevent it. You're just accepting that without even considering trying to overcome it. What would you call yourselves when you're the ones who ultimately expose paradise to danger? What you're referring to is simply another form of fate. What? Gensokyo's barrier is built to take in which has become fantasy in the outside world. An unchanging world contradicts this line's purpose. If that's true, I'll stand firm in the face of any hardship. You cannot guide paradise with your uncertain ideals. Guidance is what Gensokyo needs. What matters most is building it together. Healthy or beautiful, the hearts of Gensokyo can accept it all. That's how you really move forward, step by step. So this is how the leaders of Gensokyo think. If we cannot see eye to eye, then I'll have to guide the land of my own. There's an evil ideal lurking within your dream. I'll pluck it out for you with my own hands. 2 turns, you will on Maku shaped. The outside doesn't have anything besides a massive defense down. Will defend in place of other actions. Damage taken. Reduced. And she heals a bunch. So, here's a question. Let's explode if you bomb it. That's probably very true. But I'm really curious about how this works. I wouldn't be surprised if it overdoes it, but Did I cheese it? Is Kurumi just the fucking goat? Let's go, Parsley. Yeah, it appears that Kurumi is the GOAT. And this is great, because Kurumi's ability is peak in the entire game. Or it's really good. And then this entire chapter, it's been kind of worthless, because nothing defends or evades anymore. Everything just kind of stopped. But now, for once, it's back. You can pick the kill. Do not remember what the next spell is. Sounds good. You repelled my spell. Repelled the spell? That was all Kurumi. Like, that was all on her. Like,
Kurumi's thing stopping the guard, or the defend, that makes sense. But the 65% damage reduction, I feel, should still be there. Because that's part of the spell itself. That's what's a little weird. Like, I was expecting the defend to go away, but I wasn't expecting the 65% damage reduction to stop. Whew, that was too close. A flimsy net like that is laughable compared to a sky net. Controlling the entire world by yourself won't be as easy as you think. In this land, everything exists in complete harmony. The very act of picking which things to keep is bound to cause problems. Though that's the objection of those who through away eternity seek connections. But you're wrong. Even in this paradise, there's no place for unwanted beings. Pretty bold of you just to declare that on your own. The fact that you... Like, the super guard obviously is then tied to the defend itself. So the additional 65% damage reduction must be tied to defending rather than just a base passive there, which is weird. Unless all of those damage, because now that I think about it, opening up that menu with Parsi, it's like all the damage reduction was tied to the defend itself. So maybe Kurumi's thing just... There is a chance that Kurumi's passive just ignores more than just that. Hold up. The fact that you and the rest of your fellow abominable yokai remain segregated in the underworld should be evidence enough for my claim. Still, that's no reason to give up. Making advancements are our way. Don't judge us by your own measure, thanks. Surface of the underworld are starting to have contact, even if it's just a little for now. Aren't you coming at this from the wrong angle? Am I? Yeah, you're only thinking of the bad stuff. Humans change as they live, but it sounds like you expect nothing from them. I'm human. I've changed a lot after getting to know all these people. I don't just sit around waiting to be protected, simply doing as I'm told. Exactly. Don't tell me you don't even trust the humans you're trying to save. You're just trying to get back your past. You aren't thinking to the future at all. I know of the celebrating the future only leads to fading away like an illusion. It's because I've watched this land for a long time that I grieve for it. By your words, you're mentally shaken. What? Your heart doesn't lie. You want this, but you don't. And at the end of this hesitation is only despair at what you've lost. Fear that your trust will be betrayed and hope lost. Dare peer into my mind, said Toriko Meiji. You're the one who exposed it. Well, you think you want to save humans, it seems you're letting your trauma drag you down. If you fell in despair at human society in the midst of a long, slow death, then I think that deserves sympathy. That's not something to take out against Sokyo. Start by learning our history. The things you've criticized, nuclear fusion and the lunar rocket, were all made with Kinsokyo's power. There are plenty of other options before resorting to rejecting all change. You still trying to talk me out of this? Must you resist me to the very end? I've crossed between lands, between people, and between dreams. There's nothing I don't understand. I finally found my dream, and I'll not let you deny it. Have HP. Oh, we have that. Oh, and the map attack is back, baby. Oh, great. Well, Parsi, you're dead. Parsi, Koishi, Sanai, Sakuya are all dead. I mean, I could move Sakuya to range. There's really not much of a point with Sakuya. That is if it's the Dream Soap one. If it's the Dream Catcher one, it might be more awkward, depending on what it means. Witcher can't be used anymore. Okay, so it's the other one then. Go Akio. I'm gonna try to get through this spell, and then I'm gonna call it, because it's getting late. Oh, I should have seen the animation. That's on me. That's me, bruh. Sorry, I can see it right here.
What is that? Coming of the Sacred Beast? Oh, wow.
Exodia!
Oh yeah, this set rules. Great job, my goats.
I think he's got 1 billion HP to tank hits with. Yup. What's the range on this? 1 to 8. Okay, now she's hitting from miles away. I could pull you out. Let's drop a bomb on her. Okay, one more thing should kill. This might not kill because them combined is not like the... Oh, they do have the plus 300. It might kill. Just barely not. Who wants a kill? Who wants a kill? Who wants a kill? Who do I like? I should have you in the front. Let's give my girl Yuiko a kill. I shouldn't have clicked sense. That was a foolish fool of a fool. Too late. Let's go. This spell. Whoa, what incredible Danmaku. Of course, the power of a Baku with energy reserves is formidable indeed. But if you're relying on brute force, it seems you've lost your composure. Did your true feeling peek through after losing the verbal argument? Would you say that to me? Then this time, allow us to ask some questions. I'm sure you mean it when you say you want to save the humans. But will those ideals save you too, Makura? Me? No matter how much justice you mete out, that won't bring any justice to yourself. If you try to bring someone happiness when you aren't happy yourself, it definitely won't get through to them. If you really need an ideal, picture one that'll make a world where you and Mako can be happy. Mako and I. Based on that reaction, I'm guessing you never thought that far ahead.
There's nothing wrong with having high ideals and aiming for an even better life, but it seems you need to spend some time in reflection. Everyone's words today should make a fine foundation for that, built up brick by brick.
Are you trying to let me down gently with such words? I would shrink from any sacrifice to achieve my dream, myself included. That's what everyone's saying is bad, right, Sue? There's a tremble in your voice there, Makura. Oh, this sophistry about ideals is one thing, but aren't you right? Aren't you right about at your limit? Are you looking down on me, you Kukuzami? It's time to teach all the extent of my power. By thwarting nightmares, I guide the hearts of man. Let yourselves be devoured in a dream. Your weakness is laid bare. Oh, that's cringe, my guy. Damage dealt to opponent. Opponent's MP. Effect is 10% of the original damage. Adds comfort to a dream unit. What the fuck does that mean? I have to kill them all, by the way. Any dreamlets are present applies all damage from attacks. Ignore fury. Oh, fuck off. There's like 50 billion of them. Hit the second hit. Huge. Impassable. Oh, they're blocking for each other. Why are you like this? Why are you not follow-up attacking yourself? Oh, because you can follow-up attack, but it doesn't have to be. I guess I'll start on this phase. Start trying to make some progress. You hit this, 65% Kaguya. Kaguya the go. How many blocks do they have? They have 2, of course. A little greedy. Onto the Makura animation. Try to think about it. Oh, I want to click Zeal, but I don't know if I can. No, I can. Because then I can just swap to Wriggle. What is this? Right, Fantasy Heaven mode. You might die. That's fine.
barely pick up the kill. Nice. Do it again. Okay. You're not gonna be able to get in range of something to do shit to. Just give it to Akio and have her start blowing up some of these top dudes. Important. These dudes are gonna be a problem. They're all gonna be a problem in their own way. I guess the better question is, do they move? Let's just see what this looks like. Mercy, focus, drive. Guaranteed dodge. No point attacking them. For her. Beautiful. He's moving. I don't necessarily know what it means to attack MP, so how about I just, like, not get my MP attacked much? How about we don't click Wily Toad? They're just clicking their thing, but they're not actually moving. Oh! Nice, dead. Okay, at least they don't move. That's good. You're kind of like in a poopy shit position now. Because you lost your defense. Shame that that didn't quite kill. Well, I didn't get cucked at least. I was actually able to force myself to get a movement, though. It's not bad. This maze is disgusting. How the fuck am I supposed to kill those guys? Parsley. You can't get anywhere. You are literally stuck. If you only get +1 range. You can kill that one. Oh, right, you have faith as well. I always forget that. You hit a 98%, right? What? You don't have SPA. Oops. What? Why are you unable to attack? Right. Range. Dude, you're so fucking cringe.
Okay, bottom left corner, done. Aki, do me proud. Let's go, Aki. Also, Makura can move normally. Yeah, she moved over. I saw that during the last phase. You are fine if you get hit once, because you have the alert, so you're fine. You can't get very far. Like, someone needs to start making progress. So let's do a couple things. One, enable up here. Fuck me. You already have a persist active, so you're fine. Like fine, just to end turn. Let's see what this looks like. Interesting. Is that unique for every character? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Kill you. Goodbye. Okay, bottom right's done. Can you... Yes, you can. Lovely. Parsley's on the move. Like, even care if her MP is nuked. If she's only attacking once per turn, no, she doesn't. It's only cost 5 MP. Let's go. Aki, do it again. Not quite. This one's gonna get an earth-shattering kaboom. No, not Mei Ling. Do you have a unique animation? Yes, you do. Okay, they have like there's like a very slight unique part to all their animations. Like the characters that show up and surround them is unique. He's still moving. That's fine. You can keep attacking Mei Ling. Turning you into a gumdrop. I didn't really pay much. I didn't really like trend. Oh, did I get an accidental block? No, I think it's fine. I didn't really perceive it as her boring us per se. Second of all, I didn't really care too much for the gumdrop animation myself. Okay, you kill. Cool, they're all dead. Okay, now that they're all dead, I can start to kill this phase. What that tells me is that this is a good spot to stop it for now. It's already been over 2 hours, so finish up the rest of that on Monday. Copium, as long as it goes well. Well, the Aki Sister traditional autumn word chain. Since we're in spring, we should make it a spring-themed word chain. How about, see you next fall. Good one, Minariko. Cool. That's a good spot to stop her for now, though. Hopefully, we can finish it on Monday. But, until then, it's gonna be it for now.